As you guys know, we just finished picking up our brand new camper and we had about 500 miles of drive time to get back home. So I made a nice long list of all my must-have camper essentials. First things first is I need to get this sewer hose set up the way I want it. And don't you dare even look at your sewer hose without putting your gloves on first.
Nobody want to catch no pink eye. Yeah, gloves is a must when you're hooking up the sewer.
Yeah, I don't care if you're at home and you think nothing nasty is gonna happen. Oh, it'll happen. Okay, you might want to be careful, Pop, because there might be splashback.
Oh boy.
So I was having a really hard time with liquids getting behind the shutoff valve and this cap, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm pushing as hard as I can to get them closed, but somehow we still have some leakage. 1, 2. Okay, which leads me into the number one thing I had to get as soon as I got home. But first I'm gonna change out my gloves again.
Change your gloves.
Okay, we're getting new clean gloves now that the purge is done. Okay, and I got 2 different sizes of this like drip cap that goes there. And I got both sizes because I figured I could just return one, because one is like a 6-inch and one is 3-inch. This one has like, so the larger, the 6-inch one has the clear gauge, so you can actually see if anything has crept down past the little shut-off things. But I don't know if, I don't know, do we want it to, is that sticking out too far? Like, we don't want it to hit anything when we're going down the road.
No.
That's hanging kind of low. But, so this is the bigger one. Don't worry, nothing touched anything. This one is only 3 inches. Yeah. So that's gonna stick out way less.
Much better.
Yeah. I had a feeling, I really wanted the 6-inch one so I could see if there was any liquid behind it, but okay, so I'll return the bigger one. We're going to install this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at her getting in on those directions, y'all.
I hate to read directions.
Well, I must say, I've never seen you so pretty next to the
Raw
RV.
sewage.
Raw sewage.
Oh, what a charmer. All right, I got it. Okay, so this end will screw on just like a normal sewage hose would. Remove the tape and make sure your gaskets are in place. That's important. And then this end, so that now that makes it look exactly like it was before. You just have an extra closed valve there. So if anything slipped back, it's like a second closure place. And then you just put the screws in and tighten it down. And we didn't just get this, but this is most definitely an essential when you're stocking up your camper. Whoa. And now just clip on the cap. Okay, hopefully that will make for a much cleaner setup. I can't demonstrate this one, but it's supposed to make the connection to the sewer dump stations a lot more secure and a lot quicker, because you know those can be a little wobbly and shaky, like you're worried they're going to come loose. So supposed to lock it in place. We'll follow up on this.
Good job on the sewer stuff, Tay.
Gross. Our water pressure regulator went out on us at our last stop on the way home, and these are very, very important because some campgrounds, they'll just blow your water lines right out. You'll have water leaks through the whole rig because they have so much pressure. And if you have one of the tankless on-demand hot water heaters, they won't work properly unless you have the proper water pressure. So you want to make sure you always have one of those. So we wanted to make sure we replenished that before we hit the road again. Okay, now that the not so fun essentials are over, I can finally talk about the one I'm most excited about. This is our Bighorn infrared grill, and it's not just for camping, it's a residential grill too. It gives you restaurant quality seared steak, but at home. So we want this to be our on-the-road grill so we're able to have restaurant quality food even on the road. So it comes with the gas line that hooks to your portable little propane tanks, but we went and got the quick connect so it connects directly to our camper here, and we'll be able to run this baby off of the same propane that runs the camper. It's super simple to turn on. You just push down and turn. Can you hear that? No, you can't because it's so quiet. You can't even hear that it's on. But it heats up to 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how you get that restaurant quality sear on it. 1,500 degrees infrared sear, restaurant grade. And it's quiet as a mouse. Okay, I'm going to get pizza and steak. Stay right there. One reason I couldn't wait to get my hands on this Bighorn grill is because you can cook a steak and something like a pizza all at the same time. Pizza on the lower level. Ribeye on the top. And it will cook this with that 1,500 degree infrared grilling technology. It will cook that ribeye to a perfect medium in less than 5 minutes. And just a quick heads up while we are waiting on that steak to cook, the Bighorn Brand Day is live from May 9th to May 12th. It's a huge event with their biggest discount since Black Friday. Plus, there's a giveaway, only 4 days, and the link will be down in my description box. And grab yours before they sell out. Okay, now that we're done with all the outside essentials, let's work on the inside. So on the last trip, we spent way more time camping in parking lots than we did in campgrounds. And I like to get exercise in while we're camping. And well, it wasn't appropriate to be running around the factory parking lots. So I ordered everything I need to do Pilates online. And I'm gonna keep them in one of these cabinets here. So even if it's not a safe or appropriate area to go for a jog, I can do a quick little Pilates workout in the camper. Hope it fits, hope it fits, hope it fits. Yay, it fits! Oh, can't forget my block. Yay, fits perfect. I love to do a lot more cooking in the camper than we do eating out. And I didn't have any hot plates or hot mitts when I was cooking last time. And I was using up all of my wash rags and hand towels. And these might look familiar because I use these for my cooking content inside all the time. I love them. They're like this silicone, is that what they're called? Silicone? High heat silicone pads. There we go.
I'm all up in your drawers.
Anytime, Pop, anytime. On our last camper, I had one of those wall mount paper towel holders. And well, that makes you really committed to where that paper towel stays all the time. So this time I just got just a regular household paper towel holder so I can move it wherever it may feel appropriate in the moment. So I needed plenty of cookware, utensils, and I figured instead of buying new ones for the camper that were only in part-time or a little bit of the time, I should put the new ones that I got in the house, and I brought all my very used loved ones from the house and brought them in the camper.
Starting to put together a pretty solid list here.
And I did the same thing with all the silverware. But in my defense, we've had this silverware for at least a decade. At least. We're going to have a ton in here now. I did get us a new coffee pot for in here, and I forgot to get one of these reusable screens. So I just like to use these because I feel like it's less waste. You can reuse it. So I have one for my coffee pot inside, but remembering to get that before I leave will never happen. So I got a second one for in here. And this one might sound weird, but when I open bags and close them, I do not like the little chip bag clips. They don't stay on there, and you know they don't stay on there. So I like to use Scotch tape, and it was driving me insane that when we were gone for a whole week, I did not have this. I closed my vegetable bags. You know those salad mixes, and you try to close them back? They don't stay closed in the fridge. If you put some Scotch tape on them, they will stay closed. So I ordered this little set, and it came with 2 rolls of tape. So I have endless for all of infinity Scotch tape for in here. Woohoo! Whatever, they'll be using it and they'll be like, dang, that's a good idea.
Did I see a junk drawer?
Oh yeah, that's a junk drawer. Mind your business. Last but not least, let's trick out this throne. Okay, there's no toilet paper holder, and I know it might just seem petty, but it just don't feel right if your toilet paper ain't on a holder. So the big question is, where does it go? I'm thinking here, like this.
Oh, I think that's solid.
Right there. It's out of the way of the cabinet. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I had this same exact one in our last camper too, and it held really good. It never came loose. We never had no problems with it. And it's just self-adhesive. Nails and stuff in these walls makes me nervous. I just like self-adhesive. Okay, you gotta tell me a final place. Is that good? We're clearing the cabinet.
Make sure your symmetry is good.
I will. I'm going to do it right up against this line. You good? You happy with it right there?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. And universal hold time is 15 seconds. I don't know whoever told me it was 15 seconds, but that's what I always do.
Boom.
Oh! Okay, so same exact concept, but for the toothbrushes and toothpaste. So again, we had this in our other camper, and I really missed having it. So where would you like it, Pop? Do we want it like down here next to the faucet? Is that weird getting it in and out?
We definitely don't want it on this wall. There's a lot going on there.
How about right here?
Oh, yeah, that's out the way.
And then I was thinking, do we want...
Or do we want it right there, though?
Well, I'm right-handed, so I feel like it's...
Yeah, I am too, but we don't want... Oh, but the loofahs are on the inside. Yeah.
Well, and then the other thing is... Should I get something for the other side of this that has the hand soap in it?
Yeah.
So we don't ever have to worry about taking anything down off the countertops when we're hauling.
But do we want to be lefty on the hand soap or righty on the toothbrush?
I don't know. What do you think?
Totally up to you.
Last time it was like right here, but our cabinet was like way higher. I could barely see myself in the cabinet. So we had it right here. Would you rather it just be hidden right there?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Then you can't see it.
Okay. If it's... I can make it level because I can do it with the...
That looks pretty good.
Is that in the middle?
Yeah.
15 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 20. I did 20. Last but not least, brackets for the shelving in the shower.
Hey, how about that sticker above your head? It's really driving me bananas. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've never actually used these before, so this is going to be brand new. It's going to be my first time.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, okay, so these allow you to adjust for the size of the shelf, and I just want to put them like around in this area-ish. Okay, so then that way when we put body washes, shampoos, face wash, whatever in here, they can ride in here, and I'm not like just setting them down here where they're setting them on the floor where they're like sliding around and bouncing around because I'm scared they're going to like bounce and break or hit the glass. This way they can ride right here. And it is self-adhesive, but that makes me a little worried because it's in the shower. But it shouldn't be getting like direct water to it.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Because I don't want to put any, it came with screws, but I don't want to screw into the shower. I really hope these work because I liked being able to ride with all the wet, soapy shower stuff in the shower before. We had like this basket thing that hung in here.
Well, if not, we'll try to find that again.
Guess it kind of makes you do it evenly, huh? Okay. 15 seconds. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, and everything should slide in and out of there, all right?
Mm-hmm. Now, do you got to do that for the rest of them?
Yeah, I bought enough to do all, but should we just start with these two first and see how it goes? And then I'll keep the other pack in here, so if, on our next trip, if it's going well, I can add them.
Pretty darn close.
Okay, because it's just that ripple. Is that it? Was that all my stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Those were some of our essentials, and we'd love to see comments down below on what your essentials are for your camper. And I'm sure as time goes on, I'll have way more important things than this, but it's what we started with for now. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.